Pete Canalicchio presents. Do you own an invention you are trying to license? I have seen so many inventors over the past decade wringing their hands because despite years of trying, they have not been able to get their invention licensed. In most cases, they have a patent pending. Occasionally, they hold an issued patent. Each inventor believes strongly that his or her product is commercially viable and could be of tremendous benefit to society if he or she could only get someone to listen to them and invest in their dream. In almost every case, the inventor has exhausted much of his or her financial and sometimes emotional resources on drawings, prototypes, attorney's fees, patent filings, and the likes, when they come to me hoping I can help them license their product. It's at this point they ask me if I can help them license their invention for a cut of the royalties. According to Tracy Hazard, CEO of Buzz Design, the marketplace has changed, and getting a product to market has become much harder than it used to be. No longer are companies willing to make a significant investment in an idea or even in a proven concept. With the reduction in product life cycles from 3 to 5 years to 6 to 12 months, companies need a product that is commercially ready. This means that the inventors must not only have an invention that makes sense, they must be able to identify a list of companies that can utilize their invention. The investor must then assess each of these companies from a fit perspective. Some of the questions an investor must be able to answer to license one's invention include: does my invention support the company's mission? Said another way, does my invention support why a company does what it does? Does my invention reinforce a company's brand position and promise? In other words, does my invention strengthen the argument the brand is currently using with consumers to buy their product? Does my invention add a competitive advantage to the company's product? Does my invention add value to the existing product, brand, and company? If the inventor can answer a resounding yes to each of these questions, and it should be a resounding yes, then he or she is that much closer to getting his or her invention into the marketplace. Now, the investor must make his or her invention commercially ready, so the decision by the company to license his or her invention becomes a non-event. Here are a few points needed to make the invention commercially ready. The invention must be built or integrated into the company's existing product, as if the company's R&D group would have done it themselves. The finished product must look like a product the company would have delivered off of their own production line. The packaging with the visual standards and messaging must match what the company would have created themselves. And finally, for extra good measure, the inventor should have supporting research that affirms that consumers would clamor for this new and improved product. Even with all these steps completed, there is no guarantee that the company will license their invention. According to David Lieberstein, potential license partners today have incredibly high expectations in order to manage cost and to stay ahead of the game. If you go to a company without a fully operable, fully engineered, full-scale working model, your chances of getting even just a follow-up email are slim. Hazard further asserts that often companies, even if the inventor has met all the criteria laid out above, have no place for the inventor's product within their current business model. She adds, if your design is one that needs to be demonstrated, be prepared to search even more, because this limits your potential partnerships. The fit has to be right, and buyers know this. So where does this leave you as an inventor? At this point, you can raise money and bring the product to market yourself, or be patient, equip yourself with the knowledge you need to make your invention commercially ready, and continue to search for that right company that needs your invention. According to Amar Prabhu, there are more than 115 million companies in the world today. This number suggests that there is at least one out there that could benefit from your invention. According to Rutgers University, it took Edison 3,000 tries to find the right filament for his light bulb. It is that kind of dogged determination that makes inventors like you succeed when most ordinary people would give up. Grab valuable resources from brand licensing experts for 100% free today. Are you interested in extending your brand's influence, strengthening consumer relationships, and generating unlimited revenue from guaranteed royalty payments? Get your free membership today. Visit PeteCanalicchio.com/fast-track.